The circulatory system is one of the many systems that keeps you alive every day. You probably already know a few details about this system already, like that the heart pumps blood around the body. But let's dig a little deeper. First, let's start simply. The circulatory system's main job is to provide tissues in the body with oxygen and other nutrients, transport hormones, and remove unnecessary waste products. The cardiovascular, pulmonary, and systemic systems are all part of the circulatory system. The cardiovascular's main organ is the heart. The heart sends blood, which contains oxygen and nutrients, around the body to where it's needed. The pulmonary system is also called the respiratory system, and its main organ is the lungs. The lungs bring oxygen into our bodies, called inspiration or inhalation, and send carbon dioxide out of our bodies, called expiration or exhalation. This exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is called respiration, which is where this system gets its name. The systemic system contains the arteries, veins, coronary, and portal vessels which carry blood around the body. The heart is arguably the most important organ in the body. It pumps blood around your body, keeping you alive. The blood contains and delivers oxygen and nutrients to all parts of the body. It also carries away unwanted substances, like carbon dioxide and other waste products. For blood to get to where it's needed, it must flow through the heart. The right atrium receives blood that lacks oxygen and pumps it to the right ventricle through the tricuspid valve. The left atrium receives oxygen-rich blood from the lungs and pumps it to the left ventricle through the mitral valve. Diseases that affect the circulatory system. Stroke. Damage to the brain from interruption of its blood supply. There are many different types of strokes, but the ischemic stroke occurs when there's a sudden blockage of blood in the arteries leading to the brain. Cardiac arrest. Sudden, unexpected loss of heart function, breathing, and consciousness. Occurs when the heart fails to pump blood effectively, resulting in a sudden loss of blood flow. Heart attack. Caused mainly by blood clots. Mostly occurs when the blood supplying the heart is blocked by a blood clot.